Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly work and finance focused readings. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and this is going to cover the weeks it's going to cover the time frame of the 3rd of April onto the 16th of April, and it will be focused on work, career, finances, and anything that covers where your money goes or where your money's coming from, okay? These are general readings, so try and keep that in mind. They're not going to apply to everybody watching, or they're not going to apply exactly in the same way. You can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages, for additional information that may apply to you. And if not, you could always get a private reading specific to just you and what you're dealing with and what you want to look at in your life. And all the links you need for that are in the description box below. And we are running special offer readings at this time, so I always encourage everyone to check out the specials page on my website as well. And again, it's in the description box below. But other than that, I hope that you enjoy your readings and that you have a wonderful time ahead when it comes to this sector in your life. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your readings, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Okay? Take care. Hi Cancer, and welcome to your reading. So let's go through your cards and see what we get for you. At the bottom of the deck here we have the Page of Wands as the overall energy. I want you to focus on the overall energy here because it is a positive card. It is positive news coming your way, invitations, opportunities, job offers, good news you were waiting on, news about a move, and so on and so forth. And it's good news coming to you online, over the phone, email, text, messages, that sort of thing, okay, with the Page of Wands. This could also be interviewing, going to interviews, or being scouted, or people reaching out to you and seeing, if you're interested in a new position, a new job. For those of you, this could be new opportunities coming your way during this time frame, and for some of them, you may have to travel. They may involve travel or even relocation. But this is good news and new energy when it comes to this sector in your life of work and finances. And that's your overall energy, so that's where things are leading you to. And we do see change in the cards here, and so that's why I'm saying this is ultimately for the better. So try to focus on the happy outcome that you want to see, and not on what's going on as you're going through the change, because it may be a little bit uncomfortable. So your cards here, we do have the Three of Swords, the Strength card, Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is, for some of you, this is about getting a promotion, and you're dealing with some people who are not happy about it, some people who are a little bit jealous, maybe an air sign in particular, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. An air sign may give you a hard time with the Three of Swords here as well. This person could be your boss, although it feels more like a co-worker because it's on the same level you're on. And so they may be, I feel like they're trying to go for your confidence. I feel like there's this job that everyone's going for, or that several of you are going for in your department, or from different departments and so on. And then someone's really trying to gnaw away at your confidence to eventually get you to just quit and drop out of the competition for that job. But with the Strength card here, you're a very strong candidate, and that's why they're doing this. So try to not let them get under your skin, and you focus on what you go there to do and not what this person is saying to you, okay? You're a strong candidate, so remember that. Let the work speak for itself, and the weaker candidates are going to kind of reveal themselves, and that situation is going to sort itself out, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, this is karmic blessings. This is positive turns of events for you. And it could be that someone gets found out. If someone's been coasting at work, or if someone's been getting away with not doing much but getting paid for it, and it may be in a position of authority, or maybe someone people look up to, I feel like they will be found out. What was up, it will now go down, okay? So it's like they're going to either have trouble at work. I don't feel like they may lose their job. It could be an option, but that's not your main focus. Your main focus is you have the opportunity to go up the latter, okay, during this time frame, and you are a strong candidate, whatever this job is that you're thinking about applying for. For those of you, this could be with the Three of Swords and the Strength card. It could be dealing with an overbearing boss, maybe a Leo individual or someone who has air in their chart. This person may be very controlling, very overbearing, if you can say very overbearing. And I feel like they're hurting you with their words, or they're telling you to do something and then they're yelling at you even for doing what they asked you to do at the end of the day. And this is just because this person is very spiteful. This person is just someone who likes to push people's buttons and someone who enjoys doing things that make them feel powerful, okay? If this is the case, with the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that if you have already started applying for other jobs, there is a new job coming for you and you will be able to leave this environment. So the Strength card here is also telling you, try to control your temper, try to control your emotions here. Don't let this person get to you. Just focus on the job search and get yourself out of there because it will happen during this time frame, okay? Especially if you're very focused on this, and especially if you've already started doing this. It's going to happen that much quicker for you. But the message is that you don't have to stay there, okay? You don't have to keep yourself quiet. You don't have to compromise who you are and what you believe in for this individual. Any competition you are thinking about taking part in, you're a strong candidate. You do have to keep your emotions under control, put your poker face on, and kind of have that take no prisoners attitude, okay? To win that competition. For those of you, this is about a new job, maybe away from home or maybe even abroad, that you have recently started or that you may be starting during this time frame. And so the Three of Swords here is just the fact that you're away from your loved ones and it's a new environment and you don't know what to do and you don't know anyone and you don't know your surroundings and so on and so forth. And it's just that natural feeling of anxiety that you get when you start a new job and you're in a new place. There may be on-the-job training with this position, with this job here. With the Wheel of Fortune, you do definitely have to travel, or you may have even relocated, or it could be one of those situations where 3 days out of the week you're away from home and then the other 2 days you can work from home. However, the message here is just stick to your guns, stick with it, ride it out. It is a good position, okay, for you. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it was divinely guided to come into your life, and you are strong. You can do this. It's just going through that adjustment period because you have 2 5s in the Wheel of Fortune, talking about feeling like everything's out of control, feeling like everything's changing, nothing's sitting still, and that's causing anxiety and stress and worry. But actually, this is a good thing for you. This is a strong option. This is a good move. And it's just a matter of riding out the storm. And it is just temporary. It's just that adjustment period. But this is an opportunity that can take you places, metaphorically and literally, okay? So it would be wise to just give it a proper chance. For those of you, you may be in some sort of a bidding war for property, for a house or an apartment, that sort of thing. And I feel like even though you're anxious about this and you're not sure how things are going to go, it feels like everything's up in the air at this point. The Strength card does tell you to stick to your position. You've made a strong offer, so try again not to let people intimidate you. Stick with it. I feel like you will have the good news that you're hoping for in the end. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a house move in the cards for you here, and a change in your environment, the people in your community, and so on and so forth, everything that comes with the house move. So you don't have to just keep throwing money at it, okay? I feel that once you've reached the point where it's no longer comfortable for you to continue to invest and to continue to bid and raise your bid and so on and so forth, that's the moment to stop and then just stick to your guns. That is a strong offer, okay? and I feel like it will win out in the end, okay, with the Five of Swords here. This could be your energy where you're the victor and everyone else, could be another bidder or another couple of bidders, they're walking away because they can't match your offer. For some of you, you're going into a different career, I feel. You may be going into weight training, personal training, with the Strength card, with the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. For some of you, I feel like this is attached to a lifestyle that you are going through changing. Like if you have decided that you need to do more training, or you need to take care of better care of yourself, and you've been doing this for a while and you've kind of got into it. I feel like during this time frame you may even be looking at people coming up to you and saying why you have excellent results and praising you for your results, and even asking you if you do this for a living or if you would be willing to coach them. And so I feel like that could be the beginning of a new career for some of you during this time frame. And so you continue to take good care of yourself, and at the same time you inspire others to do the same. So that's a beautiful career to be in. For those of you, I feel like there's a trip, okay, that's your main focus here. And it could be a family situation where people just don't get along. And it's up to you to be the voice of reason there. So it's up to you to kind of tame everyone and try and keep them under control so that they stop hurting each other. I feel like there may be hurtful words and gestures, hurtful words said and actions that are hurtful taken. And it could even, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords here, especially if it involves a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Leo with the Strength card as well. That could even be a change in status, so someone either taking off and saying I don't want to be part of this family anymore, or a divorce happening with this kind of energy, or talks of separation, talks of moving out, that sort of thing. And so I feel like for some of you may even have to take some time off work, like a day or two or a couple of days, 3 days, to just travel and be there for a little while longer. Like 5 days is what it could take for you to just calm everyone down and get everyone to talk to each other. And so I feel like you may be taking time off work, and so you're not working, you're not making money for that time, or you're taking time off out of your holiday time. And so that's what's coming up for some of you. But yeah, these are a few of the messages coming through for you. Let me know how these cards apply to you, if they do. There's a lot of different messages coming in at one time, as you've seen, a lot of different scenarios. So hopefully one of them at least makes sense to you and that it helps you with what you're going through. Let me know, okay? And also be sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages as well. But I hope you have a good time ahead. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.